Hi guys, good to see you again. I go by the name Neville Ambonyo. This being a Monday, I feel it's going to be a good week. In fact, I know it's going to be a good week filled with positivity. I don't know why, or maybe it's just because it's the last week of January, or we are just from we are just from this marvelous weekend that we had. The weekend that had a lot of things that were happening. One, I'm told there was this match between Arsenal and Man U that was highly hyped. It garnered a lot of hype. There was so much expectation toward this match, whereby I hear that people were expecting Man U to beat Arsenal, which went contrary to their expectation. It has never happened. This time round, Man U was beaten totally by Arsenal, and this made Arsenal fans very happy, they felt very inspired. Then we have people like us, people like actually me, who just went to church, and I felt like I was really motivated. I had that strength. I felt I was really blessed to approach this week, to handle this week, to handle all the challenges of this week. Then there are some who decided to spend the time in their houses, watching movies, spending time with their families. But there is this friend of mine that normally anticipates a good meal on Sunday evening. He normally says that this meal helps him in jump-starting the week. He jump-starts his week with a nice, fantastic meal. And by the way, food is actually very important, both for your physical, both for your health and for your stability, for your mental stability, and also for your productivity. For you to be productive, you have to get the right amount of food, get the right diet. Yeah. And actually, there's this there's this time in the Bible when Prophet Elijah was running for his life. This was after after a successful contest between prophets of Baal and his prophets, whereby they were offering sacrifice, and they were offering sacrifices to prove which God was really supreme, or which God was real. Now, the God of Elijah sent the fire which burnt the sacrifice, and the reward was that the god that was going to win, so the prophets from the other god were supposed to be killed, and that is what Elijah did, or Elijah ordered their death. So they killed the 400 prophets of Baal that were participating in that contest. This one angered Jezebel, who was their leader, and it made her promise that she was going to kill Elijah. So when those words came to Elijah that his life was in danger, he forgot about everything. He forgot about how powerful God was, and he ran for his life. He ran into the wilderness. He ran into the desert. He actually ran for 24 hours. And in these 24 hours, it was normal for him to feel exhausted, hungry, he could not take it anymore. So he just decided that, let me die. That is what he told himself. Let me just die and leave this unforsaken earth or world. But it was normal. So God loves us, and he knows that there are things that we need for our health, for our energy to be resuscitated. So he sent an angel who gave Elijah food. By the way, Elijah was given food for 3 times. He was the first one he was given food. He just ate and went back to sleep. He felt like he was not well satisfied. He ate the second time. Again felt he was not satisfied. He ate the third time. And when he felt now he was satisfied, he was now filled with energy. He ran for another 40 days. So normally, for you to be well productive, you need to eat the right amount of food. You need to eat a right diet. Not like other people who they work extremely hard, not eating the right diet, overworking themselves. You are just denying yourself food. But even God knows that food is important for your health. It is important for your sustain, for you to sustain your life. You just need food. For your mental stability, you just need food. So for you to experience a feel good week like the one we are about to experience this time, there are things that you should make sure are kept in check. One is your physical needs. The second one is your psychological needs. One, physical needs normally entails your appearance, you loving yourself, you treating yourself nicely. Number one is, if you have money, go get yourself nice shoes, nice clothes, get a nice haircut, take a bath. If it's a woman, just go out there, get your nails done, your hair done, manicure, pedicure, get yourself a nice perfume, nice cologne, and you make sure you have things that are going to give you confidence to dive into this week, confidence to approach this week, to handle the situations, the challenges in this week. So how are you doing that? By taking care of your physical needs, of your appearance. After that, we have the psychological needs, things to do with your mind. These are things that you do to reset your mind, to refresh your mind, so that when you are diving into this new week, your mind is well refreshed, your mind is well reset. You can handle things in this new week, challenges, events. You can reschedule things. You are fresh. What I mean is that you are now fresh. Your mind is fresh to hold new things that are going to come or are going to happen in this new week. These are the things that you can do to make sure your psychological needs are kept in check. Is number one, having or going for vacations. If you are well financially, if you have money, you can just decide to visit other countries. Or if you're not that well financially, you can just decide to visit the other counties. You can go to Mombasa. I'm told that in Mombasa there are so many beautiful places that you can visit. There is Fort Jesus, there is the beaches, the sand beaches, there is the nicely and beautiful hotels. There are things you can do in Mombasa that will help in refreshing and resetting your mind. Number two, other thing you can just do is to go sit on the road, beside the road, just watching as the cars move. This helps also in you actually when a car moves, there are nerves that are triggered that helps in relieving stress from yourself or relieving stress from your mind, in the sense that you will find that you are going to be assigning each car that moves. You are going to be assigning whatever is disturbing you, whatever is breaking you. You are going to be assigning it that burden. So the more they are moving, the more you're going to leave that place your mind will be well reset. Number two is you can also go sit at the river banks, just beside the rivers, and you can be throwing stones into the river. This also helps in relieving stress. Another thing is you can enroll for gym lessons, because normally this helps in unwinding, and also in getting rid of those negative energies that normally encroach our minds. Number three is that you can visit friends. Like when I am really overwhelmed with a lot of stuff, when I feel like I'm really stressed, I'll normally visit friends that have nice music system, whereby when we go there, we just listen to music at full blast, just enjoying ourselves. And when I leave that place, I'll leave that place relaxed, fulfilled, with some comfort. As in, I'll leave that place peaceful. There are people that when they are really stressed will go watch football. And there is also the aspect of reading the Bible and also reading novels. That also helps you in resetting your mind. You are relieving stress when you are reading the Bible, when you are reading the novels. And then there is this aspect that I want to dwell on, the aspect of fasting. Actually, fasting is also very important during resetting of the mind, because fasting, people relate fasting with spiritual factors, but it will surprise you that fasting is not only denying yourself food or denying yourself things that you like. Actually, fasting is actually diverting your mind from your routine, from routine in the sense that things that you normally do, like you can have a routine whereby a schedule whereby when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to take breakfast, watch television, take lunch, then eat supper. So that is your routine. But now fasting is diverting that routine. So you divert your mind from that routine toward focusing on something important, something like now meditation. I don't know if you've gotten what I'm saying. I'm saying fasting is diverting your mind from your normal routine into or focusing it on meditation. So, what happens to our mind is that normally it creates a desire. Our mind normally creates a need. And this need is for the impulse are sent to the stomach, whereby for the needs to be fulfilled, now the mind will tell you that you are hungry. The stomach will get the need that it needs to have something inside there for to be for digestive system to start, or for the breakdown of food in the stomach. So when now you are able to divert that mind now to stop creating the needs and to focus on meditation, that is what normally it entails. That is what fasting normally entails. And when you fast, you are able to tap into their supernatural forces, or into their forces in the universe that you can tap to when you are fasting. So when you are fasting is actually very crucial. It's crucial in resetting your mind. And for you to understand more about fasting, because there are two types of fasting, there is the spiritual fasting and the meditation fasting. So tune in for the next episode where I'll be talking about fasting in general. That's it for today. Have a good week and take in on the things we have talked about, or the steps to be able to experience this feel good week that you are in. Thank you.